Are project simulators worthwhile? Yes and no. Let me explain. This year, two of my big goals are Amagamma and Mana, two V13s down in the Grampians. I've spent about a day on each of them, just after I did the Wheel of Life in 2017. Which is about 5 years ago now. Struth. That's a time. Thanks COVID and the Olympics. To try and connect with these boulders while this crummy weather's been kicking around, I've been watching old videos of myself and other people, checking out photos and just generally trying to see what it's all about. But you can't really feel it, and I want to feel it. The other day I was at the bouldering gym and a friend was trying this cool looking boulder that looked sort of familiar. Brad, what's that? Oh, Tom, this is my Amagamma simulator. Sick! He points out all the holds and I start trying it, and all the feelings of trying that boulder just come flooding back. It felt so cool. So much so that later I made a Mana simulator as well. Now, simulators aren't a new thing. People have been doing it for ages, and for a good reason. They can work. Some of the awesome benefits to making a simulator is having a physical connection with the climb. Now, it's not going to be perfect because you're never going to be able to replicate the exactness and all the subtleties that you get out on rock in the artificial world. Unless you had a 3D scanner and then printed it out, and then you were able to have a fairly exact-ish copy of Dreamtime in your climbing gym. That'd be pretty cool. But I guess the ethics of all that comes into a whole other story. Anyway, having my body do these moves was so beneficial. The crux of Amagamma is this super spread out arm, bunched legged, weird jump to a side pull. It's not really a move that you come across very often. So I was able to just sit there under the boulder, close my eyes, and really feel what it was going to be like to sit there and do the thing in real life. The pitfalls I see in having a simulator is that you go too deep into it. You get too connected to how the simulator feels, so that when you actually get there in real life, it can be a bit of a shock if it's different. Something you can really successfully simulate though is doing this and this, so you know how to click the like button on this video, and it helps it spread to more people. That was bad. Isaac Caldiero fell down the rabbit hole of getting too familiar with his simulator. Season of Ninja Warrior, he shows up and he falls off on the salmon ladder and he's like, oh, I should be able to nail that, I'm a climber. So he builds a salmon ladder in his backyard and trains non-stop on it. Then it's game day again at the next season of Ninja Warrior. He stood underneath the salmon ladder and it's like, yep, let's do this. And he falls off. Because the simulator that he had in his backyard felt different to the one in real life and he wasn't able to adapt quick enough. Don't let that happen to you. It would suck. Use your simulator as an inspiration or a general vibe, not a cut and paste. One thing I've used to great success in the past is simulating the style, not necessarily the exact moves. So I've got this project Humper Trouble at the Underworld and I've tried it a lot.
Come on. Shit. Come on! Come on, come on, come on. Come on, man. Come on, come on!
And I've made simulators replicating the snatchy, crimpy, slow tension style of the climb across the 16 to 20 moves, rather than the exact moves. And I've actually had a lot of benefit from this. Any day now, plane? It's currently raining and I need to finish this video. So if you've got a project, why not have a crack at making a simulator? At the very least, you're going to have fun making it and you're going to froth out trying it. If you want to see how I make other boulders on my spray wool, check this video out. Otherwise, have a gander at this. Thanks for watching. I'm going to bail out of the rain now. Just got so wet.